So this is going to be a no BS guide about how to actually make money online for beginners. It's going to be long and it's going to be detailed, and if you're not interested in doing the work, then leave. But if you can manage to watch for a few minutes, then I'm going to show you how I've just done this. I'm going to show you the exact method. Okay, first is the hard part. You need to actually do something that is valuable. And this is not finding some crap to drop ship. This is not affiliate marketing. This is not selling anyone else's product. You need to work something out yourself. Maybe you get good at Facebook adverts. Maybe you work out a new exercise plan that has helped people lose weight. Whatever it is, you need to find something that's going to be valuable first and foremost. And that's going to depend on your actual skill and your actual work. This is the hard part. Next up, you're going to go on social media and you are going to ask and use these exact words. Hey, I'm thinking about helping people too, blank. Is this a stupid idea? For the launch I just did, the question was, hey, I'm looking to teach people how to give workshops about AI. Is this a stupid idea? What you're doing is you are floating the idea with your social media audiences in order to see whether there's any uptake. If there's no uptake or no interest, even at this simple point where you're saying, is this a dumb idea or not, then there is not going to be interest when you're asking people to give you money. I basically kept spamming out ideas on Twitter saying, hey, I want to help people grow their newsletter in a cohort. Is this a dumb idea? Nobody cared. Kept giving these ideas until suddenly there was one idea, the delivering AI workshops, that people were like, oh shit, yeah, I'm interested in that. And I had a couple of hundred people say, yes, this is something I would be interested in. That gives me the indication to move to the next stage. Notice I haven't built anything yet. This is key. Once I have around 100 people who are interested in what I have to say, I'm going to put a survey together. Super basic. I just do them in Google Form personally. It's free. It doesn't matter. I basically go back to those people and say, hey, if I was to build this, what would you like to see in it? And then I pre-fill the survey with different ideas I'm having in order to find out what it is people would actually like to see. I also ask for their own opinion. People love to give their opinion, so listen. We want to listen to them because these are going to become our customers. And if our customers are telling us exactly what we want, then when we have to ask them for money, it gets really easy. Once we've collected enough survey results, again, we're looking for 100, a couple of hundred, depending on the product you're thinking about. We're going to move it to the pre-sale. Again, I have not built anything. I'm going to say to these people who have done my survey, who have responded to my post, I'm going to say to them, look, I'm going to be launching this. I'm going to be walking you through the process so you can learn to do it yourself. We're going to be doing it live. It's going to be a cohort style education, and this is the cost. At no point am I saying it's built. I'm saying we're going to be building it together live. You set yourself a target here like, okay, I want to make $50,000 worth of sales. If you hit that amount with your pre-sales, you go ahead. If you do not hit your target, you kill the idea and you refund everybody. If you've had enough people sign up and enough people pay, you're going to go ahead and build it. And you're going to build it using a method called just in time. If you are doing a cohort, let's say you're helping people to lose weight, we're going to put them on a 3-month cohort where we hop on once a week on a live call with them. And week to week, we are producing, let's say, video content, lessons, programs, Excel spreadsheets, I don't know, whatever it is, it's going to help them to reach their goal. We are producing that week by week as we guide them through the process. The length of the cohort is going to match the immensity of the task that you're guiding them through. If it's something like learn to use Facebook adverts and you are a Facebook advert expert and you think you can teach people how to do this in 15 days, great, make your cohort 15 days. If it's learn to public speak and you know people need about 30 days of practice, then make your cohort 30 days of practice. You are the expert here. You get to decide what that process is going to look like. But key thing is you do not build any of this until you have the money in the bank. And even then you're going to be building it as you go along. You know, in Wallace and Gromit, when Gromit is building the train track in front of him as it zooms along, that's what you're going to be doing. And this is not a disservice to your customers because you are building exactly what they want when they want. If they say, oh, I'd love if we had this, then you're going to go and build it. Once you have finished this first cohort, you've banked the money, you've got your testimonials, you've got your reviews, and you've delivered what you promised. And by the way, if it takes longer than you first expected, then you stick with them longer. Once that process is done, what you're going to do is take all of the stuff that you created, all of the recordings, all of the transcripts, all of the resources, and you're going to package it up into a product. You know this product is going to be viable because you've already run people through the process. You've delivered the result to them. But once we package it up into a product, you no longer need to be there, constantly doing it live. You can now sell it on autopilot. So now what you've done is you've packaged up your expertise in a way that you know helps people. You're not selling anyone else's product, and you're not trying to create your own product without reference to the customers, which is a massive mistake many first-time entrepreneurs make. Okay, this has been a whistle-stop tour of quite a complex subject. If you do want a lot more detail, I've written a guide. It's a couple of thousand words long and it's free. I'm going to drop the link in the comments and you should be able to copy paste it out. That will also subscribe you to my newsletter where I talk weekly about these kind of topics and how you can build a business using artificial intelligence.